Can you manifest when you're anxious or depressed? You've probably heard you have to be high vibe to manifest. But what if you're anxious? What if you're depressed? Does that mean you're blocked from creating your reality? The answer is no. But there's something you need to understand first. Manifestation doesn't work because you feel good. It works because your subconscious accepts something as true. When you're anxious, you're focused on survival. Your mind is protecting you, not punishing you. The key isn't to fake positivity, it's to bring safety back to your nervous system. Calm first, create second. Small grounded actions, breathing, journaling, walking, silence. Tell your mind, I'm safe. Once safety returns, belief becomes possible again. That's when manifestation starts to move. You don't have to force joy to manifest. You just need to stop fighting where you are. Peace attracts clarity. Clarity attracts change. Your reality doesn't wait for you to be perfect. It responds the moment you start accepting yourself. Here's what most people miss. You don't need perfect peace before you can create. Every thought carries a tiny pulse of energy, and the universe doesn't judge it as good or bad, high or low. It simply responds to where your focus rests most often. So if you're anxious, your work isn't to chase positivity, it's to redirect attention in small, believable ways. Not, I'm rich when you feel broke, but I'm learning to believe I'll be okay. Not, I'm happy when you're numb, but I'm safe enough to take one more breath. Those gentle thoughts are seeds. They slowly reshape your inner world, and that inner world is what starts bending your outer reality. Manifestation isn't about denying pain, it's about choosing direction inside it. Even in anxiety, you can choose moments of presence. Even in depression, you can choose small gratitude, not as a performance, but as a reminder that your power never left you. When you keep choosing those micro moments, your frequency shifts naturally. You begin to notice different possibilities, different people, different paths. That's manifestation at work, subtle, quiet, but unstoppable. It's important to understand that your thoughts don't have to be perfect to be powerful. They just have to be honest. If you wake up and your first thought is, I can't do this today, don't fight it, notice it. Because the moment you become aware of a thought, you're no longer trapped inside it. Awareness itself is higher vibration. From there, even a small shift matters. I can't do this becomes, I don't feel like I can do this, but maybe that can change. That tiny opening is how light gets in. When you're anxious, you often try to control every outcome. You replay conversations, plan scenarios, and tighten your grip on things you can't predict. But manifestation isn't born from control, it's born from allowing. The more you try to force the universe, the more resistance you create. But when you say, I'll focus on what I can control, my breath, my next thought, my next small action, you open the space for life to move again. Even a short walk, a shower, or cleaning your room can be an act of manifestation, because you're proving to your mind that you still have power. And power, once remembered, grows quietly. When you're depressed, everything slows down. Your thoughts, your body, your sense of time. You start believing that stillness means failure. But depression, in its own strange way, is a call to pause, not to give up. It's your system trying to reboot after too much pressure. And in that pause, you can plant new beliefs like seeds in soil that's finally still enough to receive them. So if all you can do today is whisper, things can get better, that's not weakness. That's faith in its purest form. Because faith isn't loud. It's a quiet decision to keep going when logic says stop. Manifestation doesn't ignore pain, it transforms it. Every time you allow yourself to feel and not run, you're integrating parts of you that used to resist abundance. Your pain doesn't make you unworthy of your dreams. It's part of the path that shapes the person who can handle them. When you learn to breathe with your feelings instead of fighting them, you're already manifesting a higher version of yourself, the version who stays steady no matter what the outside world does. So remember this, you don't manifest because you're happy. You manifest because you're aware. Awareness is alignment. Even when your body shakes, awareness is still the part of you that can choose love, choose calm, choose belief. And that choice, even once a day, changes everything. Because in the end, manifestation isn't about pretending life is perfect. It's about realizing that you still exist beneath every storm. You still have power, even in the quietest, darkest moments. The universe isn't waiting for you to fix yourself. It's waiting for you to remember that you were never broken. So breathe, be gentle, and know this: you are manifesting even now, not just a life that feels better, but a self that finally believes it deserves to.